let them know. Hey, let them know. Hey, let them know. Hey, get it. Hey, let them know. Hey, let them know. I keep sipping the juice, this shit got me sleeping. Baby, you taste like a chocolate Reese's. Bro scared me, he been hitting out the pieces. Perk said keep my eyes from leaking. Real street nigga, I don't fuck with no leeches. I don't go to church, but I be preaching. Bro in the street, he don't know the meaning. I'm on these fuck nigga head like a beanie. Glock get hot like a pot of some weenies. I'm on the Percocet right now too. Hide me the jack, you took two. Don't try to jack, get hit with a two. My diamond, they wet like Olympic pool. High as broke, being cool. I was setting that pad way back up in school. I make turkey bags move. Bro keep a stick longer than a broom. Run on me on guard, you doom. Run up on bro on guard, boom. Right, know how to work the middleman. Bro key yerks, I call him the skiller. I been racing my ops to the end. Mario, bro got a chocolate roll, it look like an Oreos. I been smoking, it taste like an Oreo. I'm on these fuck nigga head like a afro, like a junkie in jail. Nigga, I'm locked in, up in the trap. Nigga, I'm top 10. You can change your life, nigga, just buy. Soon as the boss come in, little nigga, I'm locked in. I love the trap, forever locked in. Oh God. Let them know, I made the trap drunk, Jeff Hardy. Bro tripped out on the yerks in the party. This slap was smoking, it smell like I farted. I put it on guard, I'm high as a marsh. When I walk in the mall, I buy what I want. When you walk in the mall, you buy what you can. Your pocket, little boy, my shit grown man. Play with bro, get crushed like a can. On guard, shit get hot like a pan. On guard, nigga, I feel like the man. I feel like Joe on band in the hand. You don't have to take this bitch on my hand. You smoking Zol, you smoking blam. Glock crack your head like a clam. I'm straight out the project, eggs and spam. Hey, let them know. I keep sipping the juice, this shit got me sleeping. Baby, you taste like a chocolate Reese's. Bro scared me, he been hitting out the pieces. Perk said keep my eyes from leaking. Real street nigga, I don't fuck with no leeches. I don't go to church, but I be preaching. Bro in the street, he don't know the meaning. I'm on these fuck nigga head like a beanie. Glock get hot like a pot of some weenies. I'm on the Percocet right now too. Hide me the jack, you took two. Don't try to jack, get hit with a two. My diamond, they wet like Olympic pool. High as broke, being cool. I was setting that pad way back up in school. I make turkey bags move. Oh God. Let them know. This crazy. Bro, being cool. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
So yeah, you're the first guest that we've had on that is recording your own content with the Meta glasses.
Oh yeah.
And we were kind of briefly talking about that. Do you consciously kind of like say, boom, this is what I want to record as you're walking around town, or like, how do you control the power that comes with that responsibility?
All right, boom. Like, if I catch a little vibe, like a turn moment, you feel me? I cut them on. Like, say if I'm in the club out there and they turn some epic shit going, you feel me, going on, I'm instantly turning them on.
Right. Like, but do you ever find that you're recording too much stuff just because like everything's just like so easy, boom, and then you just come away with like your whole day?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I definitely be recording shit, and I probably don't even go back and look at it later on. It's just like it do become a habit. Like you just go to just recording everything.
Yeah,
pictures too. Like,
what is like the coolest? You mentioned being in the club. What do you think is like the coolest thing to record with the Meta glasses? I guess anything that you could typically record.
In the club, I'm going to say throwing money.
Oh, that's a good play.
Throwing money is a good ass POV on the Meta glass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to OG Smooth shit. They burnt money on the Meta glasses. That was about the hardest POV I seen on the Meta glass.
Literally fire.
Like, literally setting the 20s on fire and throwing them in the club. Bro, we popping shit.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, Jackboi Brazy.
What's up, man?
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you on. I really respect your fashion sense.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, I'm really eager to talk about that. A friend of Luck is a friend of mine.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Shout out Luck, man.
Yeah. And, I can already tell as we've been hanging out so far that you've got a really cool personality, laid back.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So, yeah, I trust you with the Meta glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Let 'em Know.
Mr. Let 'em Know. You know my slogan, let 'em know.
Very transparent person.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So, Would you say that project specifically, the Mr. Let 'Em Know volume, would you say that's got a bit of Detroit sound in it?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I get that a lot. Like a lot of folks say I'm crazy with my punchline, which like
really setting them up.
Yeah,
trying to knock out some home runs with your punchline.
Yeah, like anytime I do a punchline, I want the next punchline to be harder than that one. Like,
it's like Mike Tyson. You just
Mike Tyson with the blows
KO,
every time.
No jabs.
Yeah, like I just got into really doing hooks. Like I'm known for just like a whole song for the like just punching. Like
right.
Just like haymakers the whole song, like no chorus. So I've been trying to get in tune with you know, a lot of my fans, they wanted it, so you know I gotta please my fans.
Yeah, and the song that you just performed had a hook on it.
Yeah,
Skittle Man.
Yeah, I think they gonna love that one right there. Like
and then but you've also got Jeff Hardy project coming.
I got that Jeff Hardy project coming, and that's straight in. That's no hook.
Right.
No hook, straight in. They gonna love that.
Yeah. So since 2022, you had an album back in 2022, but since then it's just been EPs and singles.
Yeah, EPs and singles.
Have you felt that's kind of the better vibe nowadays, keeping it slim? Because I've seen it go both ways. Yeah,
because it's like I feel like when I was dropping back then, my tapes were like 13, 15, so I was giving them too much.
And but it's funny because like there was kind of a wave of that, like I think in the whole rap community. But you see OG Smooth and Fat Mac have albums that a lot of songs
pretty lengthy. Yeah, you're right about that.
And I feel like they're kind of playing against that wave, because it's good to go against the grain sometimes.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, continue with how you're planning out yours.
I'm gonna say on that, like from back then, I feel like I was giving them too much.
Yeah.
Like with folks, they be so hooked on one song. So me, I might do 2-3 trailers, you feel me? I might do one video.
Yeah.
And folks be hooked on those songs. So when I do drop a 15-song tape, folks already got in their mind what songs they like off of it already. So what I do now, like right now, I'm gonna throw this out there. I got probably about 30 songs in the vault recorded. So I've been working, like I got it stacked up. So what I do now, I take me just like 5 bangers. I promote them, I do my trailers, and when I drop my tapes, I do me about 5 to 7 songs, and that'll just be that.
What goes into a good trailer?
What goes into a good trailer? I'm gonna say image.
And how much time do you spend on edits in a trailer?
Honestly, when I make my trailers, I spend probably about 6 minutes and I'm done. It takes me about 6 minutes to make a trailer, and that's making it, editing it, and posting it on Instagram. I don't do no waiting. I don't wait till later. I post it right then and there.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if folks vibe with me, it don't matter what time of day I drop. Like,
yeah. The post is hot. It's hot.
But what I can say, I wasn't always so quick with my trailers. I wasn't always so good with the edits.
Yeah.
It come over time.
Yeah. All right. Let's break down your career. How did you get your name, Jackboi Brazy?
All right. So, what a lot of people is curious about is my real name Jack. My real name is Jack.
You heard it here first.
That's my first name. My real name is Jack.
Our introduction clarified that as well.
Yeah, I'm Jack, and I'm a junior. My daddy named Jack. So growing up, folks always said, that's Jack, little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put it together.
Right.
My nickname used to be Lil Jack, and I created Jackboi.
Jackboi. Are you Brazy as a figure?
Yes.
That makes sense. So, you've always rocked out with the name. How would you describe your style matching that name?
Hardcore.
Jackboi Brazy. It does have that alliteration to it as well.
Yeah, like I'm straight to the point, like banging. Like every time it's a banger.
Brazy boy banging.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you haven't dropped since August.
I haven't dropped since August.
That seems softcore to me.
But what I can say, I got something in the vault.
Yeah.
Like this next upcoming project I got is what we got probably we got about 17 more days before I drop it.
Can't wait.
Got about 2 features on there with Fat Mac. I got one on there with There Go Marcus. I got MGM Snipe on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap in with Smooth. I'm going to get him on there. Get a little surprise. I'm going to throw my boy Look on there. And I probably got about another good 5-6 songs by myself. So I'm giving everybody.
This project is deep.
I was just finna say I'm giving everybody a little something different. They getting about 10 out of me this time.
So you're tapping into that model.
But I want to make up for, like you say, that gap.
Yeah, man. It's been 4 years.
It's a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy
definitely going on there.
Jeff Hardy, straight to the point.
And Mr. Omar, I know I put that out some earlier this year. Everybody begging for that. I'm gonna put that Mr. Omar on there.
It's good stuff.
Shout out to everybody. Hates Chris. Tragic.
In Mobile, we don't talk about change, we work for it. At Dexter's Boxing Gym, this is where confidence is built, punch by punch. No gimmicks, no excuses, just real training for real people. This January, we're offering a new membership plan designed to help you stay strong and stay consistent. New year, new me. Mobile's home for boxing. Dexter's.
At Roosters, we are committed to using quality, locally sourced ingredients as often as possible. That's why we partnered with Bayou Corps Farms to take their heirloom corn, locally grown in Bon Secours, and use it to create the corn flour for our new always fresh corn tortillas. Our other partner, Tortilleria E&H in Daphne, receives the Bayou Corps corn flour and uses it to make the tortillas. The heirloom corn tortillas then get delivered to Roosters, where they are used to make our signature tacos. The end result is freshness and flavor you can't get anywhere else. Roosters, for the love of food.
Luck had mentioned that your upbringing was such that you being a positive person, is fascinating and commendable because of it. That you became such a positive person despite your upbringing. Can you tap into some of the ways that kind of formed you as a man?
So basically, like, I've been through a lot of trials and tribulations. Like, growing up, I was in DHR custody for a while, like from 13 basically till I was like 18 years old. Really, all my siblings, I did a lot of time in juvie. I went to state school. And basically, like, when I got my second chance at like by 15, 16 years old. Got to throw out there, I started doing tattoos at like 12 years old. Anybody that grew up with me, they know me, like, growing up in the projects, I did tattoos. I started at like 12. But basically, I got out. I started cutting grass, doing tattoos, like cutting hair. I was painting clothes. Like, besides any trial, tribulation I ever been through, I always overcame it.
Stay busy.
And now I done just shape myself and mask myself into a whole new person. And no one can just, see the troubles that I went through. And I try to motivate people that go through.
Did you find that keeping yourself so occupied with multiple endeavors is kind of how you're able to mask the pain that you may have started out with?
Yeah. My hobbies definitely saved me mentally and kind of financially too.
Right, for sure. Yeah, cutting grass.
Yeah.
It's good money in that. Tattoos. 12 years old.
Yeah, 12 years old.
How did you you just went from the notebook to people's arms?
What I did, it's a crazy story. Like, one day my principal, Miss D.A.'s watching, she gonna see this. I remember she got on the intercom, she was like, whoever the hell in my school doing tattoos, when I find you, you done. Like, I built my tattoo machine from scratch.
Tattoos in the bathroom was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't go to, anybody that know me from Callaway Smith, I used to skip PE to do tattoos in the locker room for
my goodness.
For like $10. You could have got you 2 initials, your first initial and your last name for like $10. I built my own tattoo machine from scratch. I made a compartment to hold batteries so you didn't even have to plug it up. I put a switch on it. I had an ink holder. Like, I always been smart.
A hood genius.
Yeah.
That's incredible. Making your own.
Cause I knew like, okay, this is what I really want to do, but I can't afford it. Like anything, like my mom and daddy never bought us name brand stuff growing up. I cut grass for it, so I'm like, all right, shit, I want to do tattoos. I can't afford a gun, so I looked up the components of the gun, and I realized I can take a motor out of a remote control car and put it on a 90-degree angle. And shit, it just kind of went from
Never
there.
skipped
Like,
math class.
yeah, man. And
Wow, man.
And I just went from there. Like, that little homemade tattoo gun made me about $50 per day. Then eventually, you know, I figured out you can order one, and it was on and popping.
Man, you know, I can't imagine that at 12 and 13 you were flawless, though. Like, were there any stories in the locker room of like...
I did this, okay. My first 2 tattoos were the J and an F. I'm not going to say my last name, but the J is for Jack. I covered up the F. That's that J from when I was 12 years old.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty J.
Yeah, I was pretty decent.
Yeah, that's a really
Like, I couldn't do, like, exquisite shit, but what I did, I mastered names, letterings.
Yeah.
That was my specialty, to, like, do a name. I really never wanted to go overboard a name, but eventually I got into crosses, hearts, shit like that.
What's your favorite type of font? Like if you're in Word doc, what's your go-to font?
I call it curly cursive. I don't know if that's a thing. It's some shit that I kind of put together. Like, it's basically regular cursive writing with a lot of curls and tweengs to it.
Yeah. You like curly fries?
Shit, yeah, that's random, hell yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, on some crazy shit, Arby's curly fries don't taste the same from back in the day to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say they're better than Hooters curly fries.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. But I'm gonna throw this out there. The Insiders downtown, they got some shit called the Chicken District.
Mm-hmm.
They got probably the best fries out here in the game. They got seasoned Waffle House, like waffle fries, like how Chick-fil-A got.
Yeah.
Gotta go try them.
At the Insider?
Hell yeah.
Cool, man.
Top tier.
So yeah, into your adolescent years and then on, what kind of got you into the, you said you're painting clothes as well, and then eventually getting into music. What kind of describe that progression?
Okay, I'm gonna say on the music, like, I've been wanting to be a rapper ever since 106 in Park, like, with Roxy them. I always wanted to be a rapper. And so with clothes, it was kind of like this, how should I say this? It was this time a while back when folks were wearing painted clothes. I don't know if you remember that. And that was kind of like, for somebody like me that was kind of less fortunate, which I was cutting grass, getting a little money, I was able to take care of myself. But once that hit the street, and I seen folks were just basically splatting on jeans and writing their name and whatever they wanted.
Yeah.
I always been an artist.
Open the door for you.
So I went and made me some extra money. I went to Michael's, and basically for like a whole year, folks was paying for that. Like, folks are really come to me and drop their pants off for like the 4th of July, Christmas, and they get like, if they get some J's that's red, they'll want the pants painted to match the J's. I charge like 30, 40.
What year was this?
We gonna say that was by 2017, 16, 17, folks was wearing painted jeans.
So that's probably before you were really advertising online.
Yeah, way before advertising online.
So that's kind of word of mouth.
It was really
people heard
promoted
about
on
Buddy Down the Block.
Facebook.
Facebook
was the biggest promotion for that back then.
Man, I mean, to me, I feel like the stress level of somebody bringing you their clothes, something that they already spent money on, or bringing you their body, like being a tattoo artist, I could never, you know. Like, you're defining how somebody is going to be perceived indefinitely. How do you handle that in the moment of being an artist?
Man, I don't know. I get a thrill out of it. Like, you got to think about it. Like, in Mobile, I'm just being real. Like, we mostly kind of wear the same shit. I know me, I'm kind of like versatile. And there's a lot of more people in the city that's versatile.
Yeah.
They got their own swag. But for the most part down here, with some Jordans drop, everybody down here got them.
But I've never seen somebody with Bally's.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm different. I'm versatile.
Yeah.
Like, Jordans dropped this Saturday. If they blue and white, everybody gonna have one. So now I got everybody bringing me their jeans, and nobody wants to be like each other, but everybody got the same shoes. So I used to get a thrill out of making
Separating somebody.
Yeah, making a different pair of jeans to match the same shoes over and over again. Everybody was happy.
So that kind of emotional appeal for you of like being
it
in
just
charge
had
of
me in
separating.
awe. Like at the end, especially when they get their jeans, I'm like, man, you hard, bro. Like
Right.
I'm gonna hit you back Easter, man. I need some more.
That's cool, man. The ability to separate people in the community with what they wear.
Like they just you just give
are
me a
the
couple
control.
ideas and
That's cool, man.
I just go with it. Like
Yeah. That,
just hit me back in the hour, bro. I got you. That's it.
that excitement kind of numbed any nervousness.
I mean, it'll have your blood, jump. You drop me off some pants, and I just get your cup out there. You just leave. I'm like, all right, and then you come back, and it's like,
right.
like a rainforest, just colors everywhere. Everything just perfect.
How much would you charge for pants?
Back then, I was charging like $40, $50. If I were to do it
That's
today,
a great price, man.
with the
$10 for a tattoo, I just can't get over.
yeah, back then I was doing $10
Different
tattoo,
times.
$10 like.
Different times. Why haven't you gotten Luck's tattoo yet?
Luck just called me probably like about a week ago. He asked me that same question. He was like, why haven't I got a tattoo from him yet? I ain't gonna lie. I be so busy, but I am gonna find time and knock it out for him.
Man, I love that, man. The definition of a hustler.
And I ain't gonna lie, Luck, that's my dog. We go way back. I told him I'm gonna give him a whole sleeve for free.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do him something special. I'm gonna dedicate it to his music. Like something with a mic. I know Luck Pop passed away. I'm gonna do something like with a motorcycle.
That's good stuff.
You feel me? Something like that. I'm gonna put a nice little spin on it for him. So it'd be worth the while.
Man, we're doing this the same day as you reached out, right? So I can tell that like you're an organized person. Despite being so busy, it's like you're handle it. Handle it. Do you find that has really helped you process the different, again, endeavors that you've got going on with being an entrepreneur, that you just right to the point, straight on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely agree with that. I'm kind of like, I like to live in the moment.
Yeah.
I like
it's
for-
hot. If it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah, it's hot as hot.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof. Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune, one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. What's your recording process like? Are you as straight to the point in recording, or do you let it breathe?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm straight to the point. Like, and I know a lot of my fellow engineer partners who recorded me, they gonna see this. They gonna be like, he not lying. Like, I come in there, you feel me, about to have to engineer up. Fun fact, I don't even come to the studio with a beat already.
Yeah.
I just walk in that motherfucker, listen to a beat. Like, it might be 5 seconds. I hear 2 drops of bass. I'm like, that's it.
I was going to say, man, like, you must not feel any stress. It must be so much easier to kind of freestyle punch in if you're so used to, like, somebody giving you ideas and painting on the spot, or somebody, like, asking you to tattoo their initials.
Yeah, it's just like perfect. I've been through so much in life. It's like, as long as I got this good beat, it's something to talk about forever and ever. Like, we go through things every single day, so it's always something to talk about.
And I appreciate you asked how my day was earlier, man. That's genuine, you know. You appreciate the finer things. Yeah, when it comes to your recording process, have you ever tried mushrooms?
Yes.
And how has that kind of been a part of the process?
Well,
And not to influence anybody, but mushrooms as a substance.
mushrooms definitely open up your mind and your thinking process. Like, I say they fun in the studio. Me and Smooth actually did a joint project.
Literally?
Yeah, we did. You can go find this Jackboi Smooth, something like that. And I think the song is actually called Shroom, like something like that.
Yeah.
So if anybody want to know like how it sounds to rap on shrooms, just listen to that song.
I did listen to that song.
It's energetic. It's wavy. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. It's fun. Like, yeah.
I like Smooth's hook on that, and your part as well. Yeah, and just like your, not to make it all about shrooms, but like, I've never tried them, and there's again they're separated as a, connector of sorts to other things.
Yeah.
What's the experience? How's that experience been for you?
I'm gonna say I always had good experience on the shrooms, except one time I had a bad trip. One bad trip. What I can say, shrooms go off your mood. So shrooms is not something you eat if you're already feeling down.
Right.
If you had a very stressful or hard day, if you eat it, you definitely gonna think on what you're going through extra hard. Versus like if you're in a good mood and you making music, those shrooms gonna make you think about just so many different punchlines to the point you just gonna be dying to get it out. So
that's a good way to put it. Well, cool, man. Yeah. I really appreciate you for coming by, and I'm excited for the Jeff Hardy project, 17 days away. And, is there anything else that you wanted to bring to the table?
stay tapped in with me. I love all my fans. We're going to have a lot more projects coming. I'm getting more consistent with my consistency.
Love it.
And
man, I forgot to ask about the merchandise. We kind of spoke on your designing process, but what is your kind of model at this point with producing clothes?
Basically, it's kind of like rap. I like to cook from scratch. I like to goddamn take me a hoodie of my choice, and I use what is it? I use a little cap cut. I use a combination of apps to make my clothes, and I kind of draw my clothes from scratch. Like versus somebody else would take a mock-up of a blank hoodie and put it on there. I would draw my hoodie, and I would paint my hoodie, and I would distress it myself, like tear it up myself, and I would just smoke a blunt, and I kind of it'd take me hours of just putting something on, and it might just be sitting in front of me like that, and I just look, and I scratch everything off, and then I just look again now and just put something together probably quicker than it took me to do the first thing, and that'd just be that. So with clothes, it's kind of like my rap. I do everything from scratch. I go off the vibe.
Yeah.
Like,
is there a certain vibe that you like to go off of?
I like big clothes.
Yeah.
I like baggy clothes, something loose, comfortable fitted.
Yeah. You think that'll ever change, where you'll eventually kind of be like, man, I'm tired of this. I want something that's slim fit?
I think it'll change because, when I first started doing clothes, it was more of a slim thing.
Yeah.
And fashion, it fluctuates so much. Like, look at it now, Converse and style.
Yeah.
It was a point in time nobody was wearing Converse. Aces cost like $150. Back then when I was growing up, Aces were like $30.
Oh yeah.
They weren't popular at all. They would have talked about you.
Yeah.
So it's gonna come.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come and go with the fashion. I just got to keep up with it.
It'll keep up with you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for stopping by, Mr. Brazy.
For sure, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode on the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Stay tuned. 17 days away. Jeff Hardy. See you guys in the next wave.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.